Let's talk about these influencers taking over local food critic scene. And there's a new guy in town.
Yeah,
apparently.
Rashad Mormon, also known as Mr. ChimeTime, has been in Detroit for about a month now, reviewing all the local restaurants. He's handed out some pretty harsh criticism for spots like
Rashad.
Yeah.
All right.
Spots like Cuzzo's and Sweetwater Tavern. Like he's talking mess a little bit. Whether it's because he had to wait a long time, or the service, or the food itself, he says maybe wasn't that good. Now Detroiters are weighing in online, debating over whether his reviews are fair or even damaging to local black-owned businesses. This is a really interesting discussion to me. Here's why. One, we have folks like Keith Lee, also from Detroit, but this TikTok.
Oh, Keith Lee's the one that's gone national. Everybody, yeah, I remember him.
I mean, it's amazing. You could just change your whole life, because I can start critiquing some food. I have opinions on some of everything. Ask my friends. So there is something to be said for this young man who has been able to, you know, get a little TikTok fame, and then that becomes endorsement deals and money. There's also something to be said for restaurants that don't have the best service or where you're not treated the best. I'm not saying it's these restaurants. I'm just saying we've all had these experiences, or you can go and read the reviews. And sometimes getting called out is not a bad thing. And then the final layer, which I think is a lot more nuanced, is black-owned businesses. And when you have Rashad out here specifically going to black businesses and then giving negative reviews.
But if he's telling his truth, I'm all about that.
Does it matter because they're black-owned, or do you just tell the truth and it is what it is?
Yeah, I think if he's telling his truth, that's what you expect from a food critic. And if your truth happens to be that, but you have to just as much praise a business when they get it right. You can't just be all negative all the time. You have to speak the truth. And, you know, anytime somebody's reviewing something, since, you know, what I do. You have to speak the truth, even if no matter who owns the business. And that's the way I roll, because sometimes when I review specific movies, that whole community comes in on me like, you just are always, I'm like, look, I show you 3 reviews for a movie that I tell you the ones that I love. I'll tell you right now, but the ones that I don't, I point out the flaws. And especially with a restaurant, it gives them the opportunity to fix it.
Food critics, though, are interesting because is it just based on his palate? He may not like sugar and grits, but guess what? That's the first place I'm pulling up if I...
Oh, sorry. Sugar and grits is not my thing.
It could be good, though.
See, I'm with... Is Quincy? Yeah, Quincy's in audio. Let's go, Quincy.
Is it Quincy?
Right. Yes, it is.
Dang it.
Yeah. How about cheese and grits, Quincy? Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
So that means in Detroit, y'all never had grits for breakfast, and that's not shrimp and grits? Y'all only have shrimp and grits?
No.
Y'all don't have grits like...
Grits for breakfast with cheese in it. It's just like having an egg with cheese on it. Still breakfast.
All right, moving on.